Okay, since we already have the LaserMax uni-green on right now, we're going to take 3 quick rounds at 5 yards, 9 yards, and 15 yards. Here we go with the first 5 yards. I gotta say, that's pretty sweet. Here we go. Here we go at 9 yards. Not bad. Now we're gonna do 15. Here we go at 15 yards. Again, not bad. Quite amazing at 15 yards. That's amazing. Okay. Here we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the LaserMax uni-green green laser, and I'm going to use the full cartridge, utilizing my Glock 21, as fast as I can, and see how accurate my rounds are and my grouping is. Here we go. Okay guys, here we go. We're going to talk about the Beamshot GB8800S. Blister package so you can see all sides here. On the back, you got your Cordura pouch with the 2 CR123 lithium batteries for a long shelf life if you're not going to use it. Nice Allen wrenches that come with it, and yes, I say Allen wrenches because they come with 2. Now, not that you'll need to, but take a look at this. The way this Allen wrench is actually set, you can actually leave it in here without any fear of losing it, and I'll show you why. Now, when you're ready to do your windage adjustment for your laser, your vertical and horizontal adjustment, once you're done with taking care of that unit and adjusting it, you put that Allen wrench back in its little holding place, turn it to the side, and guess what you can do? Once you get it on, it clicks and it locks. That Allen wrench is not going to go anywhere. You'll never lose it. It's self-contained. Now, here's what I like about what I just showed you here too. On top of that, the quick dismounting system. All you have to do is just press the springs that are on here and just push it out, and it comes off. Now mind you, this will fit most Picatinny rails, and most of your guns right now have Picatinny rails on the end of your handgun, and this is the G17 mold Glock, so just to let you know what that is. And as you can see, this particular rail that's under here will actually lock in place, so it will not come out. That's it, it's in. And also I wanted to mention, if you want to take this thing off, which I do, I'll go to bed at night and I'll put it back on, take it off, and lock up my unit, and I'll have the laser in another place, and when I'm ready to put it back on, it's back on. And it's just that simple. I don't have to realign the laser or anything like that because it's already been aligned for my gun, so I don't have to have that fear of it possibly going out of alignment because I took it off. It's always going to be aligned. There you go. Now, here's the other thing that I like about it. It is ambidextrous. You can use both hands. Fantastic. Now here's the other thing that I like about it. it forces your finger to stay on safety, not on the trigger. Because anytime you need to use your defense tool and you want to have this clearing light to go inside a room and you want to know who's in there, you'll be able to look and find out who's in there before you pull that trigger. It could be a loved one, and you could be making a vital mistake. But now that you have the light and you have your finger on that light switch and it's not on the trigger, now you're safe. But here's the other thing I like about it. If you hold it down once, it's steady on, but mind you, when you let it go, it'll shut off. And if you want to keep it locked on, it'll stay on, locked. Now here's the other thing I like about it. You click it twice, now you have the strobe feature. When you let it go, it shuts off. If you click it twice and lock it down, well, it'll stay steady on. Nice feature. Now back here, this is where the laser switches, and you can turn that on easily with your thumb. It's a side-to-side motion, just like a light switch. It turns on that laser. So when you're ready to use your defense tool and you need the laser, and I'm just going to point it down, boom, see? Switches on and off, that easy. So, to let you know about this unit itself, it weighs 5.5 ounces. So yes, it is twice the weight of the Viridian. The only reason why is because it takes 2 CR123 batteries and it's got more than twice the size, and truly this is a flashlight. So that's the reason why. So depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for half the weight, Viridian will be it. If you're looking for a unit and don't mind the weight, actually I don't mind. I don't feel a difference, quite honestly. My Glock's heavy enough already. So adding another 5 ounces, 5.5 ounces is no big deal to me. But here's what I'll say. $425 for this unit, MSRP. And here's the other thing. We have it for $324.95. That's it. Now you can find it elsewhere, but I want to warn you, a lot of places, like if you want to wait and see what you can shop around and see what you can find on eBay, yeah, you might find it less. But you also got to make sure, warranty, and where you bought it from. We are authorized distributors for the product line, as well as Viridian, as well as LaserMax. And I always encourage people, please keep your receipt. Because if you ever have a situation, one person, I only had one story. And we've had a lot of these units that we've sold, and we only have had one story of anybody having an issue. And they actually sent in the unit in a box with a post-it notepad just writing down what the issue was, and they included their receipt. They sent it in, and not only did they send them a new unit, but they sent them a complete new packaged unit, just like this, to them. And mind you, they only sent back the unit without the batteries on top of that, and without the Allen wrench. The guy just sent the unit in, and I was really amazed. And you know when he got it back? 2.5 weeks later. That really goes to show customer service. No phone calls, no issues. It went right directly to Walnut, California, where they're based. 2.5 weeks later, got a whole new unit and everything else that came with it. So that's why I say you're better off buying it from someone who is an actual reseller for the product. So that's what I'll say for Beamshot. We're very impressed with the unit, and on to the next.